staying focused and dedicated to something is actually kind of difficult, not gonna lie. And if you're anything like me, you kind of think about that a lot. So that's what I want to talk about. Hello everyone, it is your human Thork, and welcome back to another video and to the channel and to all of it. We are back in this area, this world. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I didn't plan on making this a let's play type thing, but someone left a comment that was like, oh yo, I'm really excited for this let's play. And now I kind of feel like I want to keep playing in the same world for these talking videos and ranting videos and narration videos and just topic videos, I guess. So I guess that's what I'm going to do. I'm smelting up some copper, and I think once we do another mining session, I almost broke that. Once I do another mining session, I think we're going to move on from this little hole in the ground and try to do something. But anyways, staying focused and all that kind of stuff can actually be kind of a challenge. Focus and dedication and motivation are some things that I've been thinking about a lot recently. Oh, well, that is certainly a fall. Okay, I guess up is the direction that we'll go. I feel like people recognize how difficult focus and dedication is to something, right? But I don't know if people like really understand it. I don't know if I want to dedicate myself to this cave at the moment when I only have berries. Oh, hello, buddy. It could go very poorly, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, hello. Yeah, as I was saying though, focus and dedication to something, like I said, could go very bad. Hey, we got an ender pearl though. Focus and dedication to something, whether it is something, if it's something trivial like a video game, or if it is something like your job or your hobby or your passion project or whatever it may be. I feel like not a lot of people understand, like truly understand how difficult it is sometimes to stay on that stuff and stay on top of stuff, especially, your own self, like self-care, self-love, morning routines, even brushing your teeth sometimes. Like doing all the human things can very much be a challenge. And chances are if you're watching this video, you're also thinking about it, and how to improve that stuff and how to stay focused and motivated and dedicated to something. And I'm not posing a solution here. All right, I am no guru, nor do I pretend to be, nor do I want to be. Although if you relate to the things that I'm talking about in this video and find some sort of connection to it, then that's great. But specifically for me, I have been getting a ton of inspiration from like my morning routines and all that kind of stuff, because I was never the routine type. How do you say it? Like, I was just never that person. I was never the person to do a morning routine. It was always for the longest time. Or I guess when I was really young, like, wake up, get breakfast, and just play video games all day. Or also in my case, draw and paint and all that kind of stuff because I love drawing. And so I never really thought much about routines. But I guess as I think about stuff and introspect more, I just realized that there's so much value in it. And I don't want to get like into like the specifics of my morning routine. I mean, I can make a video on that. But I just don't feel like that's the most interesting. I think the more interesting parts come from realizing the mindset shift when you just engage in more routine, because it's not always the easiest, right? But I feel like it takes also a realization that you're worth it. Nope. Sorry. We're not doing that. We're not doing that at all. I'll fight an Enderman with no armor, but I will not mess with a witch. Absolutely not. Throw some of that in there. But yeah, the concept of routine is something that I've been really thinking about heavily, and how to stay on it and dedicated to it, even when you don't want to. Because there have been so many times that, you know, I have stopped a routine and started a routine. It's kind of obnoxious. Like, I guess also a big reason why routine and how to stay dedicated and all that kind of stuff is in my mind is because of all the dental stuff that I've been doing. For anybody who doesn't know or is new to the channel, hi, welcome. But yeah, I have gotten most of my teeth extracted, and that is in the effort to make way for a full set of dental implants, which I'm very fortunate and grateful and very lucky and fortunate and everything under the sun to be able to get. I'm just super grateful to even be able to do it. But yeah, getting all that kind of stuff taken care of has introduced, sometimes forcefully, routine into my life, and figuring out ways of dealing with it and making it work for me is just something that's been 24/7. So I guess it makes sense that it's been on my mind. But, you know, I have to, you know, pay extra attention to how I'm brushing my teeth, what teeth I have left in my in my mouth at the moment. I just have my front 8. So if you can visualize that, it's not much, but it requires a lot of maintenance and upkeep. And for someone who never really took care of their dental hygiene in the past, finally tackling it and getting it done is a big mindset shift. And I think it's very interesting to think about it, to talk about it, and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to take this stuff with me. I am not ready for that cave yet, and I want to go find someplace prettier than the side of a mountain. And hopefully some food and wood along the way. You've served us well. I might come back to you later. I'm not sure. I feel like dental routines in general are something that people don't really think about and don't realize it can be exceptionally difficult for someone who isn't them. Like, if you're the kind of person to have never struggled with your teeth, and I'm talking like struggled with it, then this might sound odd to you. But if you know, if you like, you are in my boat, right? If you know what I'm talking about, then you know it's not that easy, right? So a big part of taking care of my teeth was figuring out routine and how to make it work for me. And that's a village. I'm immediately going there. Yeah, all I'm saying is it is not that easy. And you know, honestly, I cannot tell you, like, with absolute certainty how I've managed to keep up with all of that, because I have, and I'm kind of mind blown that I have. But I don't think there's like a formula that I could offer you. And the second that I do figure out a formula for it, I'll let you know. Might as well just put some of this armor on. Looking cute. Ow. I will never not do that, whether it's a campfire or that. That genuinely spooked me. Anyways, yeah, I don't know how to offer advice on routine. I just think sometimes the most valuable thing to hear is just to hear someone talk about it. You know, just to realize they're not alone in that kind of struggle. How big is this village? Or are there two? I definitely see a... Wait. I don't know. That's perfect. Would you look at that? I'm looking stylish, that's for sure. But yeah, I just think that a big part of learning how to access routine and do routine is almost like, I don't know how to give that to you, you know? Like, I don't know how to suggest to do routine. I don't know if you even can, but the thing that I can offer you is just the knowledge that you can do it. You know, it's hard and it is challenging and sometimes like impossible feeling. The reality though is that, Jesus, The reality, though, is that you can do more than you think. I was really hoping for a blacksmith, but I don't know if we're gonna get that lucky. What is coming into view? Oh my god. And it is almost night, so we gotta get these villagers in their houses. It's ironic that I'm making a video about not getting distracted and staying focused and all that kind of stuff when I am not doing that myself. I don't know why I'm saving these guys. I don't think I'm gonna stay here, and nor do I think that I'm gonna turn this into like a let's play series like I normally would. But it's worth it to get at least 2 of them, I guess. Yeah, just like some of the routines that people take for granted aren't that easy. It turns out, whether it be, you know, on topic, whether it be, sleeping like I just did in game. Because I know there are some of you who sleep more in Minecraft than you do in real life, but don't lie. That area looks insane. Whether it be like sleeping or the lack of sleeping or eating right or something mental, anything that is routine or has to do with routine, it's not always that easy. You are worth routine, you are worth dedication, and you are worth the time that you put into yourself. Because, well, I think that's not up for me to decide. I think that's up for you to decide. I think giving yourself agency and the room to just be sometimes can help you maybe realize this fact. I have way too much stuff. I need to actually set up a little base or something. I'm talking a lot about like it's not that easy and all that kind of stuff, and I can't show you guys how to do these kind of things because I don't know how I've done it myself for some of these things. And all of that is true, but I feel like the thing that I can give you that is practical advice is like taking some time and just listening to yourself. And hang on, it's cliche and it kind of may sound like hippie woo woo, right? I definitely can have my little hippie woo woo moments. I definitely pay attention to like angel numbers and all that kind of stuff, but I'm not asking you to like do any of that or believe any of that. Just when I say it's like a mental game and you kind of have to feel it, what I'm talking about is like, maybe waking up 10 minutes earlier just to journal a little bit. And you may think that it's pointless to journal and all that kind of stuff, but even though I have not dedicated myself to journaling as much as other people have and like doing morning pages and all that stuff, I have definitely journaled in the past and it has helped, in my sketchbooks when I've done art, because, I do love that stuff. I've also just covered pages and notes and dumped my thoughts, and it really helps clear up some room because you need to give yourself some space, to think about things and to dedicate yourself to things. And if you're not allowing yourself that kind of space, then of course you're not going to, stay dedicated to anything or want to stay dedicated to anything at all. But can I just say, I'm getting so distracted. This area is gorgeous. Ooh, cherry blossoms. Oh, that's so cool. I already have you guys in my in my single player or my main survival series. Oh, wait, is that floating? Or is that detached from everything? Oh my god, I have to see. Have we just discovered a gorgeous island? Yeah, we have, and that's where I'm gonna set up a temporary base here. Or it might not be temporary, I'm not sure. Oh man. Yes. What have we just found? This is gorgeous. Okay, time to set up camp. Get some spruce going here. Man, I don't know how hard routine is for you guys. Like, I don't know. I don't know who you are, what you're doing, what you've been through. But I know other people have. you know, whatever it is, like legitimately other people have been through that same thing. You're not an island. Leave that for the actual islands. You know, you don't have to be one. You know what? I might have just discovered the thumbnail or title for this video. You are not an island. Seems that seems good. You know, that seems vague enough, but also click-onable enough. I never know what to like title these kind of things. I know the formula that I have going for my, you know, my 1.20 Let's Play, which you should definitely go and check out. I don't know if I don't know if I've plugged that already, but it is really cool, and you should definitely check it out. But yeah, I guess the main message I want you guys to take away from this is that, one, you're worth it. Even though dedication is hard, there is absolutely something that you could be dedicated to, even if it's like something trivial, like a video game, right? Also, I feel like it has to take a certain, I guess, combination of different motivations to get started on some of this stuff. Like, being fully transparent, you know, I got my dental hygiene in order because I was getting dental implants. But, you know, ideally I shouldn't have waited until it got that bad. Of course. But, you know, hey, that's the thing that happened. Some of it's just circumstantial. So, yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to talk about right now. That's what's been on my mind. Is just how to stay consistent and doing something and dedicated and stuff. You know, I guess recap, I may not have the answers for you. I don't think any one single person can have the answers for you, but I know you're worth it, and hopefully, you know, you'll know that you're worth it. I think that you're worth the time that it takes to feel like you're worth it as well. And, you know, whether you take any steps toward that goal this week or today or whatever, I'm glad that you're watching this, because that's, you know, that could be a step 0 if you want to consider it anything. I'm going to ramble on, so I think I'm just going to end the video here. Oh, wait, like this video and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. Turn on notifications. I think, actually, unironically, a majority of you are subscribed, so I don't have to do that annoying YouTube nonsense. Anyways, have a good one.